Live League Game of the Day, featuring Bogaes as Drake versus mooji6 as Drake.
Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Semi-original guy here, aka Mr. Cannon from Events Wars by Web, bringing you another lively game of the day. Today, folks, we are playing on a map called Get Your Beak Wet. This is in the Fog of War variety of Advanced Wars by Web. We have ourselves Bogaes versus mooji6. mooji6 being one of the top fog players on the site. Fantastic player. Very nice fella too. Bogaes also very nice fella. Very strong fella indeed. Don't let the rating fool you, folks. This man, probably very good. He could be very good. Or maybe he's not. I don't know. We'll find out though, folks. Because we have a triple base airport comm tower supported matchup here in the Fog of War variety. We have a couple little forests on the map. But this right here, this is what you would call a slow deployment map. As you can see here, all the bases are in the corner, which is pretty standard for Fog of War, because they want you to push out. They want you to push out, but they don't want your opponent to be able to know exactly where you're going to be pushing out, folks. As you can see here, the HQs are not necessarily super open, but they're open enough that it's worrisome. That is what's going on here, folks. They are definitely open enough that it's worrisome. They are a 2-day reinforcement range for either a vehicle or an infantry to attack the HQ, but you do have to make sure that you're defending it, folks. I would say probably what is going to be occurring in this is you are going to have your 2 base side down here. So these guys are going to be primarily attacking this region over here, and they are going to be doing a big push over here, or maybe even going center and pushing towards the HQ region, while the 1 base side over here goes over here and tries to defend around this region right here. Now they can push up a little bit farther, but right here, considering that the you got a forest right here and a forest right here, makes you very, very hidden, folks. This guy is looking very, very sad. He's looking very sad. But what is not going to be sad is this match, folks. It's going to be an absolute banger. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see what went down in the Live League today. On the first few days, folks, you all know the deal. It is the standard infantry builds. You got to get the infantry on the field, folks. It is the #1 priority in Advanced Wars by Web. And the #2 priority in Advanced Wars by Web. Make sure you like and subscribe for all that hot Live League action, folks. Alrighty. We are just going to be rushing through the first few turns here, folks, because it is just basically the slowest deployment you can ever imagine. This deployment is slower than molasses. Very, very slow. But as we can see here, we are finally starting to get somewhere, folks. Both players are basically doing the exact same thing. Busting out the early recons, getting that vision right away. Bogaes could potentially bust out a tank with the usage of a base skip, but most likely just going to be going another recon, going triple infantry. Triple infantry. Alrighty, let's go. mooji6 is going to be unable to buy a tank this turn because he's only got 6,000 money, so he might decide to buy another recon. We don't know. We don't know, folks, but I would probably... yeah, he's going to buy another recon. Got triple recon on the field. That's what I'm talking about. It's all about getting as many recons on the field as you possibly can. Now, as you can see here, mooji6 with those 3 recons is going to be able to have basically infinite intel. He's going to have infinite intel on the map, folks. Bogaes busts out the tank, recon, infantry combination this turn. That's going to give him a little bit more intel, but also give him a little bit of fighting power, which is also very good. You got to have fighting power, folks. If you got no fighting power, well, it's going to be very difficult for you to get anything done. Unfortunately, you cannot win the game with just recons. Now, you are going to have to bust out some tanks and various other units along the way. Now, as we can see here, mooji6 has busted out the tank over here. It is now day 7. And it would appear like mooji has definitely got some intel here. He's going to be able to see some of Bogaes' units, but Bogaes also has the intel. He sees one infantry. He sees one infantry and he goes in for the attack. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think this is safe. This looks to be probably safe here. We'll find out next turn, but I'm fairly certain that that is a safe attack. Safety interrupts, folks. That's what it's all about. You got no idea if it's safe, but this time it was. It was 100% safe. Well done, Mr. Bogaes. But mooji6, he's not going to be just allowing that to happen, folks. He goes in with his own recon and gets an interrupt. Safety interrupts, folks. That's what it's all about. Also, we got ourselves a Drake here, folks. Drake is a very interesting CO when it comes to Fog of War, mostly due to the fact that Typhoon, his super cool power, the rain, will actually make the vision of everything go down by 1. So whoever pops the first Typhoon will have a little bit of an advantage. Now, in some cases, it could be better to pop a Typhoon near the end of your turn, so that you can fully utilize your vision and then limit the amount of vision that your opponent has. Or you could just not care and you can just go up and start yeeting all over the place like a true gamer. Now, we'll see what these players decide to do. Are we going to be dealing with true gamers here, or are we going to be dealing with little safety boys? I don't know. We're going to find out, folks. We're going to find out. It is now day 8, mooji6. Bottom of the board. Currently, he's got some funds. 13 funds to deal with, to use. That's what he's got. He's going for the comm tower. He's got the tank in position, recon in position. Very nice little position right there. Looking good. He's going to be capping 4 properties next turn. Ooh, that's nice. 4 properties is a very nice thing to cap in 1 turn. It does actually feel good. It definitely hits your dopamine quite hard. So if at all possible, folks, I would suggest to try to cap 4 properties, or even more than 4 properties in 1 turn. Definitely does feel good. All right, tank moving up, takes out. What did it take out? Was that a recon? Recon. Ooh, see ya. There goes some intel by mooji6, but that does add 4,000 charge to the bar for Mooji, so he's in that position where he might be getting out that first power. Safety sacks, folks. That's what it's all about. He sees the tank. He moves his tank in position. That is a safe attack. He not only denies a comm tower, but he also injures a 2nd infantry. Good recons. Good recons doing good recon things, folks. That's what it's all about. All right, this is now day 9. I'm going to make some noise for no reason. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Oh, another infantry attacking the tank. Oh, the tank. Oh, this tank is feeling adventurous right now. He's feeling adventurous. He's got no idea. He's got no idea. Maybe there's a recon there. mooji6? mooji6 does not fear recons. This man has absolutely no fear of recons. He is just going to be moving up and just doing that damage. Now, what he does fear is the tank. He sees the tank in position to attack once his tank goes up and takes one of these shots against his recon. So these recons right now are perfectly safe for the time being. mooji6, he's going to be needing some more units down south in order to contend with the devastation that Bogaes is sending forth right now. He's even got a battlecopter on the field, folks. Now, as we know, Drake's battlecopters are pretty bad, but at the end of the day, a battlecopter is a battlecopter, and even a Drake battlecopter, say for example, you're going to be attacking a tank, that's still 30% damage to that tank that you would normally, if you attacked with another tank, boom, you're taking 30% back. So you're doing 30%, but you're not taking 30% back. Seems pretty good to me, folks. It does seem pretty good to me. I'm pretty happy with that at the end of the day. So, all right, boom. This tank has no fear. Now, a smart player would probably understand the fact that if Bogaes decided to send his tank forward and attack a recon, it's probably got backup. Probably has backup. Sometimes they don't, folks, because sometimes people will just do things. They'll just fake you out. They will fake you out. It happens. It's happened to us all. It's happened to me many times. I've been faked out. I rarely ever win Fog of War. Actually, you know what? For some reason, apparently according to my tournament records, Fog of War is my best tournament mode, despite the fact that I'm not very good at it. But that's aside from the point. The point is, I like to see my doom coming from a mile away, not just one turn at a time. That's what it's all about, folks. Alrighty. Bogaes moving in here, attacking more infantry, sends the tank forward to attack a tank. Oh my god. And there's the destruction of another infantry. Another infantry down, 2 infantry down in 1 turn. Another one struck down, threatening a cap here, threatening 2 caps right now, 3 caps right now. Oh my god. The old hat trick. Hat cap trick. A cap trick. Alright, that's what it is. From now on, when you're capping 3 properties at the exact same time, it's a cap trick. I guess only if you actually acquire all 3 of them at the same time. Cap trick. That's what it is. Alrighty, folks. Got another infantry down over here. Mr. mooji6 not allowing these attacks to just happen, folks. He is fighting back. He is taking out a tank right now. And there is some pretty good odds this tank is actually going to be taking them because I've got an additional infantry attack. Boom, and there it goes, and we are capturing that property. Marvelous. Absolutely marvelous. Uses the recon to sit on the city. Sitting pretty on a city. That's what it's all about, folks. But as you can see here, it is now day 11. Neither mooji6. He's not built an anti-air, folks. He's got no anti-air on the field. Now, as some people would say, some content creators, they would say, some people in general, just lots of people would say this, but day 9, 10, 11, 9 or 10, day 8, 9, 10, gotta get an anti-air in the field. You never know when the battle copters are coming, folks. Those pesky mosquitoes can just pop up out of nowhere and cause massive, massive damage. Now, as we can see here, though, mooji6 is attacking the pipe seam, so this is going to be busted open pretty soon. So that is going to allow for a very, very quick tank, vehicle, classy boy reinforcement over here. So hopefully we are going to be seeing some reinforcements here pretty soon because this battle copter, he's going to be rushing up here, and it's going to be nasty. It's going to be absolutely nasty, folks. All right. So the cap trick didn't work, but that's okay. That is okay, folks. This battlecopter has just exposed himself. Exposed himself to the public. Now, Mooji knows. Mooji knows. He's like, oh no, I got no anti-air and there's a battlecopter here. How could I have allowed this to happen? I have no idea. I have no idea how it happened, but it did. And that's the important thing. This flipping recon, holy moly. He's on a mission. He's on a mission over here, folks. He's gaining so much intel, but he does not see Bogaes' tank hidden in the forest there. There is absolutely no chance of seeing that. It is so hidden right now. It's like wearing camouflage, the ghillie suit. It's hidden under a tree. It is just, it's going. It's strong. It's a strong camouflage. All right, got an interrupt. Tank. Strong attack from the tank. Recon, infantry combination, taking out the captain infantry. Now Bogaes. Bogaes is going for one of the properties, folks. He's already at 20 properties right now, plus a comm tower, and now he's threatening a cap on mooji6's property. Two of them! Two of them at the same time, folks. Oh my god. Yeah, this is getting wild, folks. And now he's even attacking the pipe seam. He's going for that pipe seam, folks. Taking it out. But we are getting very, very close to that super co-power territory, folks. Very, very close. But Bogaes, 30 units right now to mooji6's 20. Which is not great. It's not great for mooji6. But is it the end of the game? I don't know. I don't know, folks. I don't think it's the end of the game. I think he can still come back. He's just got to play this really good. He's got to find his moves. He's got to get in there. He's got to join his units together. That's that a boy. All right. More tonks on the field. 22 units plus a transport copter. This is going to allow the infantry to get to that front line very, very quickly. Start stealing some of those properties. Let's see it happen because Bogaes Snags 2 properties this turn, folks. That's going to put him at 22,000 income to 17,000 income, which is quite the difference. It is definitely quite the difference. That comm tower is a trap, folks. That is an absolute trap. Bogaes, he just keeps destroying the infantry that go for that comm tower, folks. Alrighty. But, as stated previously, folks, mooji6 does have that super co-power ready to go. And, in all reality, his unit value, total army value, is actually still pretty high. It's sitting at 91,900 to Bogaes' 109,800. So despite the fact that he's down quite a few units, his total army value is still very high. So, all he's got to do is just got to clean up. He's got to clean house. Boom. How do you clean house? You pop a super co-power, folks. Drake's Typhoon, 2 global damage to everything across the map. Very good. Very good indeed, folks. That's what it's all about. All right, let's see him clean. He's the cleaners. The cleaners have been called, folks. Boom, he just clean. Yeah, just wipe it up. Wipe it all up. Take it out. Destroy it. Destroy it all. Ah. Beautiful. And just like that, folks. Just like that, mooji6. mooji6. Look at this man. Look at this man. He just annihilated that army, folks. He just took out so many units. So many units. And now if Bogaes wants to push in, it's not going to be without consequence, folks. If he pushes in, he's going to get hit pretty hard. So let's see what he decides to do. Obviously, going to pop the Typhoon. Got to pop the Typhoon, folks. That's what it's all about. Typhoonage. But aside from that, he's not pushing in. He's not taking the bait, folks. He does little attack up north, and that's pretty standard. It's pretty standard. That's what you got to do. You got to be attacking up north. But, oh my lord, folks. Oh my lord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my lord, folks. This could potentially be a massive turn. This could be one of the turns of all time here. I have a feeling like mooji6, if he plays his cards right here, he's going to do a lot of damage, folks. He is definitely going to do a lot of damage. Not down here. You can't do any damage down here. Up here, though, he can take out a battlecopter. He can take out a tank. Probably can't hit this tank, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens, folks. See. I'm going to check it out. Oh, he doesn't see the tank, but he sees the copter. Boom! Takes it out. Now, unfortunately, like I said, he doesn't see the second tank sitting there. So he's got no intel of that tank. He could potentially just... Oh, no, the one on... Folks, if this isn't one of the most sad things that you've ever seen in Advanced Wars by Web, I swear. Every single time I see this happen, it hurts me a little bit inside. It makes me sad. The 1 HP infantry engagement against another 1 HP infantry engagement. You go in, you're like, yes, I am going to destroy you because I attacked first. And then they're like, nope, boom. And then you just feel really bad. And you feel bad after that. All right. Interesting. mooji6 does not actually push in. He formulates a plot, a plan of sorts. And this plot is one that does not end well for Mr. Bogaes. Now let's see what Bogaes decides to do in response to this. He's going to be capping a property here, folks, which is going to put him at a devastating lead. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, folks. That is going to be a devastating lead. But depends. It depends on what's going to happen with these south units. Are they going to go over here to this side? Are they going to be shifting over here to continue the attack? Or is he going to be going up north? This guy might go up north. But if these guys are left alone, that's juicy. That's a juicy attack over there. This side is definitely suffering a little bit, but we shall see. Shall see. Mooji, crafty man. One of the craftiest men in Advanced Wars by Web. Got the anti-air on the field once again. Got to be spamming those anti-airs, folks. Like 10 anti-airs every single turn. That's what you need. Doesn't even matter if you got 10 bases. Just 10 anti-airs all the time. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. Safe. Safety. Not safe from 1, but safe from 2. Safe from 2 attacks. Down south, though, like, he cannot continue that attack. Boom. Goes up, takes out the battlecopter. Doesn't care. Absolutely doesn't care. He's got the reinforcements. He's basically 2-day reinforcement range right now. And Bogaes is not. Like, Bogaes is several day reinforcement in order to get over there. So, he's going to have to make these attacks count. That's what... Oh my god, he's sitting on the flipping HQ, folks. He is sitting on the HQ. He's got it occupied. Occupy HQ. It's like the new Occupy Wall Street, but with more defense. Alright. Ooh, day 17. Mooji. He does have a normal co-power right now. With a few attacks, he could have a super co-power. What is he going to do? He's going to attack the tank. Transport copter giving a little move. He's going to attack the tank. That gives him a super. He pops the super. Day 17. Oh, he doesn't take out the tank. Oh, he gets the luck roll. He gets the luck roll. All right. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Mooji moving in here, doing that damage. Day 18. It is now Bogaes' turn. He still has 23 properties to 16. Mooji is fighting on an incline of 9+ right now, while Bogaes is just coaxing downhill, having the best time of his life. Let's see if he can hold on to that little feeling, though, folks, because right now he's once again moving dangerously into Mooji's territory. But he does pop that Superman, just take out an anti-air, gets a double strike on a tank, doesn't get the KO, but now he's threatening 2 more properties. Oh, and he moves he moves the artillery into position now. He's got 1 more attack with the tank on the HQ. Is he gonna forget? No, he doesn't forget. This man, he does not forget. He has absolutely no ability of forgetting. mooji6 down to 10,300 funds right now. 16 properties. But he does get an attack on a tank, which is very nice. That's what you got to be doing, folks. You got to be attacking tanks non-stop every single turn. If you're not attacking the tank every single turn, well, you're not being the best you that you can possibly be. And we all want you to be the best you that you can possibly be. So continue being the best you that you can possibly be by attacking the tank every single turn. Unless it's not good. All right, day 19, folks. Look at this mess. This is a messy little board down here. Oh, man. Yeah, this is it's messy. It's messy, folks, but it's not like... It's not terrible. It's definitely not terrible. He's going for a calm tower. He joins 2 infantry together, folks. Infantry are better together, that's for sure. Oh, and now Mooji has to make a choice. He loses a tank up north. He has to make a choice. This is the biggest choice. He can either attempt to interrupt these properties more, which might not work because this is at 4. This is at 8. He either... And he can only attack with 1 tank. And if he attacks the tanks, then the tank's going to take him out. Bogaes busts out the closest unit in Advanced Wars by Web. The classy medium tank is on the field. You love to see it, folks. Absolutely love to see it. He's going to be double tapping that. Oh, when he gets it, he gets it. Oh, my Lord. That's what I'm talking about. Boom. Takes him out. Takes that guy down to 6. He's not going to be getting any of these caps, folks. Mooji is just... He's not allowing it. He's not allowing it to happen. He's still got 16,000 money, folks. That's enough to buy your anti-air, your tank, infantry combination. But he's got no troops, folks. He's got no troops over here on the Western Front. So, unfortunately, that is going to force the resign from Mr. mooji6. What a crazy match. What a crazy match, folks. That was one of the brawliest matches in Fog of War that I have seen in a while. And I have nothing but respect for mooji6. This man is an absolute monster when it comes to the game. He was just unable to defeat Bogaes today. Bogaes steadily becoming one of the most feared live players in the world. Feared live players. He's strong. He's strong. Yeah, he's a good guy. I like Bogaes. Well, congratulations to both players. Hopefully you all enjoyed. And if you did, consider leaving a like, comment, or subscribe to the channel, folks. I'll see you on the next one. Take care of yourselves, and bye-bye for now.